I think where I can relate to Leah the most is when it comes to the subject of depression.
I've been struggling with anxiety and depression my whole life, so it's something that is very challenging for me to live with and have a normal life with.
I feel a lot. I'm super sensitive, and things that might not necessarily affect most people can be, soul crushing for me. But at those points, that's when art really comes to save the day, and it has since the time I was born, really. I feel like the minute that I could hold a pencil and start drawing, this was my outlet. And I know that when Leah looks at an opportunity to do makeup, it's not just makeup. It's her lifeline.
My name is Leah Carmichael. I'm 32 years old, and I'm from Huntington Beach, California. I've been struggling with anxiety and depression my whole life, so it's something that is very challenging for me to live with and have a normal life with. Everything is so up and down all the time, and I'm terrified of failing. I'm terrified of dying in a car accident. It's really hard to have a normal life and to deal with that sometimes. There was a long period of time where I took medication for it, and then I kind of realized I don't want to do that. I want to be myself. My whole family deals with it.
It's imperative to have something. For me, it was writing, poetry and words. For Leah, painting during her adolescence, I think it got her through a lot. And I'm sure that doing makeup is an extension of that.
It's hard, it's a struggle to deal with, but it's always there. It's always going to be there. My childhood was really interesting. My mom was a labor and delivery nurse, so she was gone all night, and my dad is a musician, so he was gone all night.
So Leah spent a good bit of time at our house.
My grandparents are artists, so there was lots of painting and coloring, things that I never really did with my own parents.
She was in high school, I think, plucking her eyebrows and doing makeup constantly. It became apparent that
That's what she wanted to do.
What she wanted to do, that was it. Any kind of artistic expression, you have to be able to fan the flame and keep it going if there's any inkling of it in a child.
I have a 13-year-old boy named Damien. I had my son really young. I had just turned 18 when I had him.
I don't really have any other friends that their mom does makeup, but some people at my school know who my mom is because they like her makeup.
I don't even know what to say about him besides he's so cool. Having a child is life-changing, and being that young, I was forced to grow up really fast, which is probably why I always worked so much.
You change your habits, you become more aware of your own health. Leah really matured and became a responsible mother.
I couldn't have asked for a better boy. He makes me live.
To me, I feel like when you're moved and when you're inspired, that is the beginning of good ideas. She may not say it, but I feel like he's a huge inspiration in a lot of things that she does. And you wouldn't think necessarily that that translates to makeup, but it does.
What I love the most about makeup artistry is you can transform anybody into anything with makeup.
I feel like anything she touches turns to gold. If I could have anybody on the planet do my makeup, it would be her.
She does these looks that are so beautiful, but they're grungy and cool and simple, but they just have this really powerful impact, and I think that's really unique about Leah.
She's like my Artistry Collective mom. If I didn't have her, I don't think I would breathe,
Being a part of the Artistry Collective is unreal. Everything I've ever wanted, I've been training myself my whole life for this.
Not only, of course, is she experienced and awesome at makeup, but she really is there for you. And I feel really lucky that she's on my team.